Today's horoscope, Scorpio November 13th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You could feel discouraged or blocked in the first half of the day, from people in your life, circumstances, or self-doubt. Tensions can revolve around differences in values and approaches as Mercury forms a square with tough Saturn. Internal conflicts are more likely to be about whether to take a leap of faith or a risk or to stick with what you know. Respond with sincerity and fairness if others seem to want to challenge you or prove you wrong. Keep things simple and center yourself as much as possible. While you can always learn something from your mistakes or constructive criticism, in the end, it's about what you feel is right, so find your center. Sometimes, clashes with others don't have quick resolutions, but they may help redirect your energy in the future, particularly as you discover weaknesses in your position or plans that you can fix. You'll find it easier to go with the flow as the day advances. Solving practical problems and attending to the details of daily life comes naturally and easily. Take a deep breath. Bad news and heavy moods are possible today. This is because our cosmic messenger planet, mental Mercury, is supercharged in your solar house of money. While this often brings good news around funds and trust, dark, stormy clouds are gathering now that he is heading toward a square with icy and virulent Saturn, seething from your solar house of true love, romance, and passion. Disappointment around love, trust, and wealth could be right around the corner. Do your best to avoid flying off the handle and exacerbating things. A question of financial compensation may come up. Do not sacrifice your financial worth when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Asking for what you deserve is not easy, especially if you are in a creative role or if you provide services that you genuinely enjoy. However, just because you enjoy your work does not mean you should not be paid accordingly for your work. Stand your ground. Do not let anyone make you feel guilty or ashamed for asserting your financial worth. You deserve to be paid for your time, talents, and creativity. You may find yourself making friends in the most unusual ways today. You can expect the unexpected from yourself and others. Remember that this is temporary, though it's not a change of heart, it's more like a change of clothes. Your heart, by the way, is always happy to receive a little attention, and I'm talking about getting in a good cardio workout. See if your new acquaintances enjoy getting their heart rates up in a healthy outdoor environment. Maybe those who do will become lasting friends. If you've got a drawing board to get back to, today's a great day for it. Don't let frustration get to you, as the vibration of a day is in the air. Enhanced creativity and expressiveness are sure to give you the tools you need to handle most any task ahead of you. You'll also enjoy more articulate communication, so don't hesitate to meet with others or to speak your ideas loud and clear. Review the projects you've been handling to see if something fresh occurs to your creative spirit. Whether it is her departure from your income sector or her return to your communication sector today, Venus will have an ongoing impact on both fronts. While Venus will lead your income sector today, it is with a clear sense of where the money is and with a new sense of what's possible, just as the moon returns to rally the planets across the income, work, and career fronts. At the same time, Venus returns to begin her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice in time to benefit from Pluto's final days in your communication sector and ahead of a full moon in your relationship sector later in the week. As well as spending its final hours in your romantic sector aligned with dreamy Neptune, the moon will spend them at a friendly aspect to the sun in Scorpio, just days before they are due to clash as a full moon. With Neptune in retrograde motion for the rest of the month but Saturn turning direct in your romantic sector later in the week, this is a chance to capture a sense of romantic nostalgia while the doors are still open to the past. Daily Planetary Overview. Let's take a moment to tune into the cosmic vibes of today because there's a lot going on in the stars. Today, Mercury in Sagittarius is squaring Saturn retrograde in Pisces, and with that comes the potential for communicative tension to peak. These cosmic forces might stir up thought-provoking, even intense, conversations, especially about responsibility and accountability. If you've felt tension building up over these topics recently, you're not alone. This energy is here to bring clarity, helping us address any unresolved issues. And remember, sometimes a little tension is just the universe's way of nudging us toward the clarity we need. It's that kind of day where you might find yourself wanting to open up but sensing a bit of hesitancy, almost as if the words you want to say are getting stuck somewhere along the way. Have you ever had one of those days where you knew what you wanted to say but found it challenging to express it? That's the kind of energy the cosmos is encouraging today. This isn't a roadblock but an invitation to take a thoughtful, mature approach in our conversations. Today, the universe nudges us to talk about what truly matters instead of everything that pops into our heads. Think of it as a day for focusing on depth over quantity in our conversations. If there's something you've been meaning to express but didn't know how to approach, now might be a great time to think about why it's important and find a gentle, sincere way to communicate. Sometimes, these thoughtful conversations are the ones that help us connect on a deeper level with those we care about. This energy might manifest as a conversation that starts small but quickly gains momentum. Maybe you or someone close to you has been holding back a concern or feeling, and today, it finds its way into the open. It's natural for us to set some things aside in the hope they'll sort themselves out. But have you ever noticed how, when we avoid a problem, it has a funny way of popping back up? It's almost like the universe is giving us a gentle reminder that ignoring an issue rarely makes it go away. Yes, this can be uncomfortable, but today's energy supports us in facing these matters head-on. By doing so, we can prevent minor issues from becoming major challenges. So instead of feeling overwhelmed by anything that might come up, try to see today as a unique opportunity. This cosmic influence is like the universe whispering, "It's time to clear things up." Imagine how much lighter you could feel by tackling these concerns. Have you ever faced a situation you dreaded, only to realize it wasn't as intimidating as you thought? That's the energy of today. The stars are supporting you to take that step, and once you do, you might feel a huge sense of relief. As you go through the day, pay attention to where you're directing your energy. It's easy to feel like you have to handle everything all at once, especially when life gets busy. But think of your energy as a precious resource, spend it wisely. You might feel like you're on a scenic hike, with a beautiful view just around the bend. Along the way, there are tempting little trails pulling you in different directions. Sure, detours can be exciting, but today, staying on course will serve you best. So take a moment and ask yourself, what truly needs your attention today, and what can wait? Which responsibilities are meaningful, and which might actually be distractions? By focusing on what's essential, you can free up your energy for the things that matter most. And remember, it's okay to pause and take a deep breath. Sometimes stepping back is the most productive choice you can make. It gives you clarity and space to make the best decisions. As you move through today, we'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced a situation where facing a challenge directly brought you a sense of relief or even pride? Or maybe a time when a simple conversation helped you feel more at peace? Share your stories in the comments. Your experiences might just resonate with someone else. Let's use this energy together, support one another, and move forward with clarity, confidence, and a fresh sense of purpose. The stars are on our side today, let's make the most of it.